just won the championship. How do you feel?
I'm pretty stoked, actually. I kind of grinded it out this week, and I feel like I outsmarted the golf course a little bit, which feels good. And it was good enough to beat everyone. So it's been a long time between drinks for me, and maybe only once or twice did the thought cross my mind that I'll never win again, but this feels very good to win here, especially to finish the year off kind of winning at home.
Are you serious, Adam? Once or twice across your mind, you never win again?
Well, yeah, I mean, fleeting thoughts. I mean, you don't know. I think it's very difficult to win. I'm on the wrong side of this age thing now, where these young guys are really good, and I played some pretty good golf at a couple of weeks this year and fell short, record-setting scores, and I think the courses are getting tougher and guys are playing good, so just being all right doesn't really get you wins. You've got to be pretty much sensational.
People probably look at you and think every time you go on the golf course you think you're to win, but when you actually do win, what does that do for someone like you?
Yeah, it's big for the confidence. I mean, I've seen what it's done for me in the past. A win, you feel like you're just never going to lose again. So you want to run with that while the confidence is up. Somehow I'll have to think that in 7 weeks when I step back in LA. But I've seen not only a win here for myself. At the end of 2012, I won the Masters in Melbourne, and then off some good golf where I didn't win, and what that kicked me on to in 13 and on. And I've seen Rory win in 13 and go on to have an amazing 14, and Jordan Spieth and so on. There's a lot of confidence from a win, and I'll look forward to enjoying that.
You've mentioned the Masters a few times this week, Adam, and the build-up to it. Does this change your mindset now heading into the preparations for that?
I hope it helps. Yeah, I've got to think it does. I mean, there's a long way to go, but it's nice to have reassurance and the belief of winning. You want to be in contention, and you want to find out how you feel and how you respond, and I got some of that today. So if I happen to be in that position Sunday at the Masters, I can draw on today and past experience, but this is a little more fresh, them ticking back to 2016 and trying to remember how I felt.
Was there a time in the back nine where you felt slipping away, Adam, at all? Like, I know you bogeyed 8 and there's a big pack there on top of the leaderboard. Did you feel like...
Well, I didn't feel it slipping away. 6, 7 and 8 I thought just made the day hard for me, because I had an opportunity there to, I thought, kind of get a few in front and make it hard for everyone else. But I didn't do well on those holes, and then 12 was a great save, I think. Yeah, as good as the eagle on 15, the par on 12 was equally good.
What do you think of the 15th? It just seems to keep turning up as a saviour hole for you. What do you get in there, and give us a thought on the 15th?
I hit a good drive and had a 5-iron in, and it was a pretty nice number. It was 215 yards to the front, and just a slight breeze to help, so I knew it could pitch just right at the front, and that was all I was trying to do.
Adam, you made an early commitment to this tournament, I think in April of this year. How much more satisfying does it win knowing that you delivered the goods for them?
Well, I'm hope they're happy with the result, but some of these things for me, it's important to commit to early, but also I can really plan my whole year so that I'm here ready to play. Sometimes as the year drags out, you're kind of fading, but with the President's Cup here, I knew I was going to be motivated to be in top form for these 3 weeks. I was a little rough there at the Aussie Open, but turned it around and made the most of it, which I want to do every time I play.
Adam, Nick said he mentioned that you said a few nice things to him at 18 there. What was it like to see him back out there competing?
That's great. Nick and I we reminisced just a couple of weeks ago about playing golf with Ernie when he shot 60 at Royal Melbourne. Nick was in the group with me, and so that's 15 years ago. So we've known each other a long time. We've been on surf trips together, and I'm really happy to see Nick playing golf like that today. Not just up there, but he's playing really good, and I hope he takes a lot out of the last couple of weeks and gets himself back to where he wants to be. He's obviously very talented, but he looked good out there today. I liked it.
Do you swing a club at all over your break, Adam, or just pick up your surfboard a bit more than your clubs?
I'll give myself at least until the new year before anyone can drag me out on the course. But yeah, I'll go play a couple times. Playing good, so why not?
Do your kids have any? What's their concept of golf? Your oldest is in that stage where it probably understands a bit about golf.
Yeah, they both. Well, my oldest doesn't really play. She kind of does, but my young boy, he likes hitting the golf ball, and I try not to coach him. But yeah, they just think it's work, and it takes me away from them. So I don't know what their relationship is with the game just yet.
So you're going to take a trophy home to the kids, so that's
well, that'll be fun for my daughter because she's asked all year for a trophy, so I've not been able to deliver. But so that'll be fun for me tonight. See if that makes her happy.
Can't put Forex in it then, can you?
Bedtime soon.
Last question, guys.
Adam, actually, while you're here, I know it's probably the furthest thing from your mind, but the Olympics next year, you've spoken about it a bit, but do you give yourself a bit of a time to think about whether you commit to
Yeah,
that
I'm
or
just
not?
going to take my time and see. I mean, I've made it clear it's not my priority, but I wouldn't rule it out.
You're in good form, I guess it'd be nice to win a medal.
It'd be nice to win a major first.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks.